Hello, everyone. Welcome. Friday flight night, so we are going to be doing Learjet 45. So this is just a brand new skin. As you can see, FBS, the 50 plus gamer skin is made by Devix. Flight details is listed above and all that jazz. And so, nevertheless, welcome to the land of flying. We are in Alaska, and so it's pretty much snowing with a chance of meatballs, pretty much snowing. Okay, I'm just going to get Project Fly up and running. Fly now. Okay, Project Fly is up and running. I need to fix my Wolfie Wolf. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Okay, whoever's in Discord, good evening, good afternoon, good moonlight situation. You ready?
Good evening, Empire.
Hello, hello, hello. I've got your plane already and I'm parked at gate, I'm at gate A8.
Right, I started off an A3, but then I see where 50 was, so I moved. I taxied over to him. So
Which
I'm
one is that?
not sure what the parking, what the gates are, because I started off at either Alpha or Bravo gates, and then I see 50 coming, so I just moved over. Trying to
Okay.
work it because I don't see where the what sort of scenery you've got on yours. I'm just having a look around. Are you showing up on FS Cloud yet?
No, yeah, I haven't loaded it in yet.
All right, right. I was just looking around to see if I could see where you were.
Since it's Alaska, I've got winter mod installed. So
Oh, cool.
it's raining. I just moved the camera angles around. I'm near the tower, if that makes any sense.
All right, let me have a. Are you on add-on scenery?
Yes, it's Obex, so
Mind you, would it still put the tower in the same place as the default or not?
should do.
Right. You obviously facing the tower, yeah. Well,
It's
you're going to be facing the tower. Is it in? I'm trying to think.
I'm facing a building, but the tower's to my right.
Right. I'm trying to work out this one.
I'll make it as simple as load up FS Cloud. What about that? Okay, loading FS Cloud. Will take about 2 seconds to desync. And now I should see you and I should see you in 50.
Yep, and good start so far. We are both showing up in the already Learjets without any amendments to the. Ah, right, I see where you are. Right, if you look over to your left, we should stand there because I could actually see 50 from where I was earlier.
I try to see you, I don't see you anywhere. I'll load up the map. Best idea to load up the maps. Okay, I will zoom right in. And you guys are, oh yeah, I'm, you
Yep,
on the other side.
the other side of the runway's you. Yep. I believe the man himself is just eating at the moment, and says, "Okay, give me
Can you work out
10
what
minutes."
gate you are at?
Um, I can't because I don't have anything that tells me once I move from a gate actually where I am. I think it would be nice if they had what's it called, an add-on where it would actually put the gate numbers, parking numbers on the actual taxi line, wouldn't it? There probably is one out there, but
Let me find out. Oh, holy moly.
I just basically taxied over to 50.
Are you at parking or gate?
I've no idea.
Because I'm looking through the start position and there's like 50 things, 50 options to. This airport is huge.
I
There's
know
so
it
many
is.
parkings. What the flip? Guess how many parkings they are?
Go on.
S 76
76, blimey.
just for parking. And for gates, you're looking at. Oh boy. About the same. Maybe less.
Yeah. It's a shame that FS Cloud doesn't give the stand numbers on FS Cloud as well, isn't it?
Well,
Really?
I wouldn't think 50 would be at a parking. It'd be mostly at gate.
Yeah, we got. Look at. We got a couple of. Well, it doesn't show on my scenery because my default. But looking at the map, it shows there's a building in front of us, but that means nothing with default scenery, I don't suppose.
Wonder why 50 chosen that one.
Which one's that one?
I'm trying to work out what gate you are at because there's so many gates.
10.
10, excellent.
I'm at gate 10, and then when I look to the right left of me, I think it's Dev.
It is
Okay.
indeed, sir.
Oh, wonderful. How are you, sir?
I'm all good, thank you. And I must admit the planes are looking good.
They do look nice, to be honest. It's not too much. It's just nice and subtle. I was quite impressed when I loaded it up, and I like how you have got the what's it called? International air travel, or is it exclusive air travel?
No, I thought because it's a Learjet when they're normally private jets, so I thought I'd put it executive air travel.
That's what it is. I'm just looking at executive air travel. That's it. Looks nice. Oh, good.
Did you like what I put on the how I use your ready to form part of the words and all that?
Yeah, I can see that.
I had because on your trucks it's you're ready for your delivery.
That's right.
For the planes, I've got it as you're ready to fly in style.
There we go.
Nice. Okay. I'm trying to look at where you guys are. Whip.
Oh, on my screen, which has had a minibus put up between us 50.
This airport is huge. Absolute huge.
I didn't see. No, I haven't seen that minibus.
A little white transit minibus.
No.
Come on, load.
Oh, I can see somebody over to the other side of me, which looks like it might be.
It's me. Yeah.
Empire.
That's Empire.
Yeah.
I saw Potato Picker's put a picture in there as well because he's got it, hasn't he?
He has indeed, sir. I put it into the Sim Pilots room with the link for download for people.
Wonderful.
Okay, I can see one of you. Where's the third?
Just either side of me. You can see me, so you should see.
Yeah, I can see you there. Basically,
right.
you guys are parked at parking bay, not at a gate.
No, yeah, we're at a parking, but I didn't want to go to a gate in a Learjet, to be honest. There's a space at the side of Dev.
Not on my screen. Oh yeah,
I
can see
what
one.
Gate are you at then? 11.
I've got no idea because I started over the other side of the airport.
Well, I'll tell you. 1 second.
I'm at gate 11.
So I must be on 9 then, I would imagine.
Because I'm on 10, so you need to go for gate number 8. And then you're right alongside us. It will be gate 8 because it goes 9, 10, 11. Yeah,
Parking
that's right.
8. Copy that.
Yeah, 8, 9, 10. That should be right.
Let's see. Don't mind me seeing my planes going back and forth. Nope. Wrong one.
Oh yeah, you're right at the wrong one.
Whip.
Oh, so it's got to be the other way then.
Yeah, parking 12 then, my guess is.
Yeah.
I'll give a 12, give that a try. Holy moly, just seen planes popping all over the place.
Yeah, I must admit it was a very difficult file to work with for the Learjet
Is it?
because it only shows on the main DDS file, it only shows one side of the plane.
Oh.
And then so when you sort of like, because it in the actual model, when you take the template, so to speak, it doesn't show where the windows are.
Right.
And of course, yeah, the little gold wavy lines I've got on the wings and the engine, I wanted to put on the side. But it was if you notice on the wings, it's a slightly offset to it where.
Yeah, but you can't really notice it because it looks all right. Is that where the fold is or something?
Yeah, I think it's just the way. I think what it is when they've done it is whoever's.
No, you're on top. You're on top of me now.
Whip.
That's gate 10.
Okay. I'm going to go through them all because all the numbers are mixed up.
Yeah.
I think whoever designed
Really?
the
That's gate
templates
11.
for these obviously didn't line them up properly.
Yeah.
Gate 11. Gate 12.
So there was about 4 or 5 different designs for this one until I got one I was happy with.
Yeah.
Isn't gate,
Oh, that's good.
gate 12, gate 13. Nope, it's not gate 13. What the flip? All the numbers all over the place. It doesn't go from...
It doesn't tell me the number either.
I know.
see if I
I'm just
can
going to
remember.
keep trying. Nope, I'm getting further away.
Also, wouldn't it be just really best to come to one gate and then just manually taxi?
No, I just want to find out the exact number. I think anyone
right.
wants to do the same.
Well, if I'm 10, he's either going to be 11, 12, or if it's 10, 9, it's going to be 8.
I tried 26 for the sake of 26.
Because all I see you doing is moving further away.
I know
Yeah,
basically you're at a small, not a large, correct?
It's small, yeah.
So it'd be all small and it would be a cargo. So
Yeah.
I can imagine that's going to be the next thing with our flight nights, isn't it? We're all going to be downloading airport apron plans so we know where everything is.
Well, I've got the moving map. When I open that and scroll right in, it tells you what gate everybody's at, or it tells you what gate. It tells you what gates I'm at. But I have to close that to open FS Cloud.
okay, you know what? I'm going to spawn on top of you and then just going to move.
Okay.
That's
Be
the best
easier,
thing to
wouldn't
do.
Quicker.
Absolutely. Because I can't even spawn where Dev is in.
I don't get that though. Why it's not showing the gate there?
I don't know. There's about 70 parkings and about 30 gates.
Yeah.
What would actually, as I said to Empire before you came into voice here, what would be an idea is if they actually had an add-on where you could actually put the parking numbers on the tarmac on the line itself.
I think you can.
Because I'm sure they have that in real life at certain airports. Especially somewhere like Heathrow would probably have it on the. That's such a big airport.
I've seen it somewhere where when you're pulling in, it's got the parking gate number as you're pulling into it.
Yeah, and I think I've seen that in real life as well.
Yeah,
it does, but depends what kind of scenery you have too. But
yeah, and don't forget, I've got GSX.
But
well,
I'm just going to move.
I'll tell you what would happen if I had this airport. It probably would, but I don't have this airport. I'm on default. But if I had the airport, it probably would show it up. Right, okay, tell you what I'm going to do. While you're taxiing, I'm going to set this to go live.
What is that fox thing? There it is. At least it's got lines I can follow. It's not a fox. Thank you very much. It's not a fox. Losing my concentration. It's a wolf.
Right, so I've pulled back so we can see everybody now. There we go. Whew! So tired today for some reason.
It's been one of those days, is it?
Yeah, you just never ever have the staff, and you're running around, been on my feet all day. There's only two of us, and it's just sometimes issue after issue that you have to sort out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, go closer. Right. Brakes.
Right, okay. Well, they all look all right, and we've all. It amazes me how it all shows up like this now, yet you can't change the plane properly.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so we're all parked up. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Correct.
No Sam this evening.
He's playing Battlefield 1 and he's basically not interested in flying tonight, or he
He's
just
not.
doesn't have the interest at all in this
No.
kind of game. He knows about it, he's just not joining. Regards to
that's fine.
Potato Picker, I think he's
he'll
joining, but
He'll be
It's-
in chat.
he's
I
got a
can't
problem
see
with
him.
SF. He's having problems.
No,
with
he's here.
SF.
He's on the runway.
Oh, there he is.
If you scroll out, he's on the runway.
Potato Picker. Sorry, but I don't know the gate, so rip. Okay.
Are these reasonably long flights?
The first one is 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay.
The second one is 1 hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then if we can get them done, there is another one in mind which is only 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll have a look.
Depends if we have time anyway, but hopefully
Yeah,
we'll get them done in a chip air.
actually, I'm a noob. He's here. He's in chat.
Oh, that's rip.
Who's just ripped?
Potato Picker will be joining, but his headset seems to be not working.
Right, okay.
So
He's alright. He doesn't really like to chat anyway, but that's fine. Is this supposed to be snow that I'm looking at? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
we're in
It is,
Alaska.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's what I was
Alaska.
after.
Alaska? No, I can do that myself.
Oh god.
I haven't heard that one before, Dev.
That's how all the old ones are the best, they reckon.
That's what they say, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yep, the lineup is good.
So we're going from Alaska to where?
This is all flights in Alaska.
Oh, okay. So we're just flying around Alaska, which is nice.
In the snowy
I
weather.
set my altitude at, I think I set it at 15,000 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm at 19,000.
Because in these things, you want to see scenery, don't you?
And I'm at 10.
Oh, that's not too bad, to be fair.
So we're about 5,000 feet apart.
That's not bad, yeah. Okay, so Whoop whoop.
If you can hear us, good evening, Potato Picker.
Yep.
Nobody can hear you at the moment.
No, he just appeared into chat room.
Oh, brilliant. That's good then. Right, guys, welcome to Friday Flight Night. Now, the theme this evening, which was put upon us by chat, was that we are going to fly Learjets, as you can see. We have had the Learjet, that's right, Diablo. We have had the Learjet designed by Dev. There is no building in front of me. Okay, that's fine. So this is where we are at the moment, guys. This is what we're on. Let me just zoom in so you can see this. There we go. So this is what we are flying. The Learjet skin designed exclusive air travel, FPS, the 50 plus squad, and the logo. You ready? Right, guys, let me bring you into the stream. They are ropes. They're not snake, Sam, they are ropes. Right, guys, you are live in the 50 Plus Gamers stream as you appear in Discord. Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Thank you, coming through nice and loud. And we have got Empire, who has designed the flight plan for this evening, yet again. Would you like to say hello?
Hello everyone, and they are gold ropes, get it right.
Well,
Gold.
what would you call them? They're like ribbons, aren't they?
Oh yeah, golden ribbons.
Golden
Right.
ribbons on the engine and the wings, yes.
Interwoven ribbons, which makes the planes look nice and they all look the same.
They
So,
look sexy.
right then, okay, so let's get loaded up, ready to fly, guys. See if we can get this thing off on time this evening. Okay. So, 7,000.
The question is how long we're going to take to taxi.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's fine. I'm going to see. Turn it on. Yep. It's long.
Is it?
Yep. Guys, come back in 2 hours. That's how long it's going to take for us to taxi.
Yes, it is. Western flight direct zone.
Wow.
Request taxi. Heading, I'll leave that off for the time being until I get there. Let's have a look. So what have we got? Nav's on. Recognition light, we'll put that on. Strobes are on, taxi lights here on, that's fine. On the other Learjet, for some reason, Dev, the actual passenger seatbelt and light switch works, but it doesn't work on this one.
Well, I don't know why, because it's taken from the original plan.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure when I flew this just as a test, I'm sure I was able to. It could just be me. I copied you, sir. Turn on progressive taxi and let's see where I've got to go. Right, okay, so it is a long taxi, guys. Let's zoom out. So I'm going to start taxiing now. Let's shut the gate. Let me shut the doors. My passengers will just get in on. Let's get them shut. Right, and then we can taxi back.
Right, there's only 1 hour less to deal with at both airports, so...
Yeah?
It's raining a bit on my screen.
Well...
Actually, snowing, I should say. We are the Private Jet Corporation. with private people that rent them out for the day. How much do you charge?
Do you know something? How much would it actually cost to hire a Learjet?
A fortune.
A few thousand?
Yep, possibly.
Or some hookers? Wow.
You know, when you think about it, though, really, honest and truthfully, you would think to yourself, on a Learjet, if you got yourself a nice private pilot, you could really enjoy yourself in the back of one of these.
Hell yeah. Wine, vodka.
I wondered why I was getting the white smoke, and then I've realised it's supposed to be the snow on the runway, isn't it?
Yep. Lucky for me, I can go all the way back and then taxi without turning left and right.
That's what I've done.
Remember to follow the lines. Really, Dev? Oh, it's alright.
So we're going to taxi off here.
Watch the speed.
Looks like Formula One racing. How?
There it is.
How? It's supposed to be the snow that we're kicking up at the moment, where you're getting all this white stuff from, guys. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, Mr. C coming in with 12 months. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much for that, sir.
Going too fast, and I can't control because I'm subbing.
Just take your time. Thank you very much for that, Mr. C. Much appreciated. 12 months.
Why not?
Oh, Mr. Ket in the room. Hello, Kets. How are you? Hope you are well, and say hello to the good lady for me, please. Get the priorities right. Say hello to the good lady. We've got a bit of a... Who's behind me?
I am behind you.
Where did Empire go?
He's behind me.
Oh,
Are you
okay. I
sure?
can just see you two splitting up now. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for that, Kate. Are you well?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Empire?
Slow down, Dev.
Hey?
You almost tracked my tail.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting.
Hashtag.
Oh,
No
we have to be
comments.
careful how we say things, guys. You know what we're like.
I see a 747 on the runway.
No 18, not in a flight sim room. It's just that Empire has a way of saying things and not realising the level of intelligence in this room.
No comment.
Oh dear. Who's touching what exactly? Something to do with Dev nearly touching his tail. It just didn't sound right the way he came out with it. Now he's laughing because he's realised what he said.
There it is. Just think about your taxi.
Oh, look at this Diablo. 50 has no idea how good I am really being when I visit his stream. It's not me, it's the guys. Right, so is this the runway we're taking off from?
I've been given 7 right for takeoff.
That's the total picker at that runway.
Yeah, so this is the runway I'm taking off at. Well,
No,
he's going to take a long run up because he's right back. Yeah, he's right back. So I will wait here.
this isn't the runway that I'm taking off.
You've just been following us, haven't you?
Nope. I have to go down the other side.
Right, okay, let's have a look. Right, so we're there.
Don't mind me just going to pass you.
Okay. Get some lights on here. Let's have a look. Okay. Lights are on. Get inside. Okay, so flaps. Let's go to what have I got? Flaps are at 8%. 8% flaps. Oh God, who was that?
That is Empire.
Gotta be Ant.
At least he went round you. He actually went through my.
Yeah, that's true. He actually went round me. So what we're looking at now?
Which runway are you taking, Dev, again?
7 right.
One.
Okay, so that means you are taking off with me then, I think.
No, my line runs. My taxiway line runs out. Hang on, mine goes. I don't know where my line's taking me.
I'm still following mine.
Jeff 1234 thank you very, very much for the follow.
Right.
Did I take off? Potato picker, you go first. Yeah, you can take off potato picker.
Yep, we'll watch you take
I'm
off.
going to try and see if I can grab potato picker on here. Yeah, I've got him. Right, so we'll watch potato picker take off.
Oh, it's not.
When you are ready, sir. We have movement. Whoa! Only mobile mobility. Oh dear, mobility is restricted. It is when you're on mobile. Nice. Nice takeoff there. Holding it nice and steady. Oh, he's going to do a barrel roll, isn't it? No.
No, he wouldn't. Chad doesn't do what Sam does. But that
Perry
was a very
Polar,
sharp
good
turn.
evening. How are you? So that was a nice
Nice.
takeoff, that was. Potato picker. Really nice.
Right, 50.
Right, so who's going next?
Well, I'm going to have to go around you because it's giving me a different runway from you. So
Okay. Are you ready for taking off, Empire?
Next, I'm still taxiing.
Right, okay. So if
I'll
I
be
take off, I won't be able to see you guys take off.
I'll be about another 5. Really? I'll be another 10 minutes taxiing yet.
Thank you. But it was a nice takeoff, potato picker. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go back in my cockpit and I'll just wait for you guys.
Yeah.
Tell you what I'll do, I'll get myself down to the runway to take off anyway.
Holy macaroni, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Keep going.
So I've got a feeling that you guys are taking off at the opposite end of the runway.
Nope. Be on another runway completely.
Well, mine says 32 and it told me 7, but this is where it led me, so I'm just going to take it off. Once I'm up in there, I think it's not important. Morris, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Get this thing leveled off. Right, 50 is ready. Jimmy is crazy. Don't most pilots retire at their 50s? Now that is out of order.
Yep.
That is out of order, young man. I will not forget you this evening. I don't know. Most pilots retire at 50. Where have you read that? I don't believe in any of that. Right, okay, so No point in putting altitude hold on and anything until I get up in the air. Right, okay, so 50 is going to take off then. Are you guys ready for taking off yet?
Nope, still
No,
taxiing.
Still taxiing. Okay. Wonderful. It was no joke. That was a straight, hard stab to the chest. That was. I will be reporting you to Mamba Gator Gaming now. That's an official complaint from 50.
He's going to lose his pilot badge now
Yep.
on Batsim.
I'm gonna demote him to runway sweeper.
No, more than that.
With a toothbrush.
Yeah, with a toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
With no bristles. They
The
don't
next
retire
20
any good
years.
lane pilots. Thank you very much for that, Diablo. Oh no, yeah, it's crazy. You're back. That's it. Mr. C's banned you for 0.000.1 second for that comment. Although I think it was worth 0.0002, but let's leave it with that.
I'd say minus.
Well, to be honest, I kind of think to myself, how dare he? It would have been nice if he'd have said hello. I'd have probably accepted it. Next time to yes. Right. Okay, guys. Come on then. What's
Still
going
taxiing.
on? What?
I'm not joking. I'm still
Well, let's
taxiing.
see if I'm in the right place, because I know what mine normally does. It says you didn't request. Let's have a look. Turn off. Hit that. Yeah, I'm at the right place. I'm getting clearance. Oh, it
Yeah.
did tell me runway 32.
We've all been given different runways then.
Yeah, I'm coming up to 7 right now. Same as you, Dev.
No, mine. Are you sure you're so right? Because mine take me to a totally different runway.
Well, mine's telling me 32. So I don't know what yours was telling you, Dev.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go on.
mine's telling me 7 right, but it's the taxi route is taking me to where I'm going now. Turn left onto the runway that tops off where you've just taken from, basically.
You're at the oh, okay. No, you're on a totally different runway. I'm heading towards where Empire is. That's where I'm going to be taking off. Empire's at the opposite end of the runway from me.
Yep.
You are to my left.
Yep.
Right, Empire. You should be ready to take off now then, yeah?
I just parked and getting things ready. Oh, flaps.
Right, I'm going to log into you. Rex, good evening, sir. How are you? Right, we're on Empire. When you're ready, sir. Good. Stay strong for me, kid.
Right.
Alright, so Empire's going to take off.
Yeah, I need clearance from the ATC first.
Anchorage Tower, Bombardier, Yankee, Romeo 5.
Waiting for clearance.
At runway 15, ready for takeoff.
Waiting for clearance.
Yankee Alpha. Bombardier, Yankee, Romeo 50, Papa Sierra, cleared for takeoff. Runway 15. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Right.
Bombardier,
Release the
Yankee,
brakes.
Romeo 50, Papa Sierra.
Mr. Evans, did you get my message on stream? On Steam?
Oh, the
Bear with
runway's
me.
slippery. Slippery as madness.
I'm just reading it now. It's not letting me read it at the moment, but what I'll do is I'll have a look at that later. A game you wanted, I have it already. I'll look at it later, because if I mess around with this now, like I've just done there, look, it moves the thing around, and I want to get FS Cloud back up. There we go. If you don't mind, Evans, I'll have a look at that when I've finished. Yeah, thank you. Nice takeoff, Empire.
Yep, it was fine.
Yeah, nice and steady.
Right, I am ready for takeoff.
Okay, we'll just get logged into you. There you go, Dev, when you are ready. Yeah, gears up, Empire.
Gears all up.
I think it's just the delay, I think.
And you're looking at Dev now.
Yeah. Flaps up. Right, Dev's off.
God, that airport is huge. Once you take off, you can see how big it looks.
I don't know if it's going to be formation, Evans, because if you look at the gap between us, no, I don't think it is.
Mountain. You could climb higher.
I think it's the delay, you know, Mr. C. Because as soon as you take off, you put the gears up, don't you, Dev?
Yep.
Yeah, but the delay shows that your gears are still down.
Flip.
And then we'll probably get a pop and they'll just literally disappear. Well, they haven't gone down there. Right, 50's going to take off. Get 50 up there.
Climb and maintain 10,000. Departure frequency is 119.1. Squawk port 451.
Right, 50's up.
Bombardier, Yankee, Romeo 50, Papa, Sierra, cleared Papa, Alpha, Yankee, Alpha, airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climate maintain 10,000. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 4451. Bombardier, 0, Papa, Sierra, read back correct. Contact ground on 12.
50 is up. Right, where do you want me to turn? Let's just get that.
Anchorage, ground, Bombardier, Yankee,
085.
0, Papa, Sierra, with Bravo, ready to taxi IFR. Bombardier, Yankee, Romeo 5.
So 085, let's hit that.
Short of runway 15 via taxiway Foxtrot, Echo, Kilo, Romeo, Quebec. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
115. Right, 50's turning and we go into 7,000. So 250, let's turn that up to 18 now. Right, we are up and we are off.
Shut up. Please.
Anchorage Tower, Bombardier, Yankee,
trying to work out where you guys are now. Why is Empire going the opposite way?
Not for long.
Always see these little anomalies. So you've got did yours tell you to turn a different direction after you'd taken off, Dev, a bit further? Because you're heading...
It did, yeah. I think it's the way my flight plan is.
Yeah, thanks, Rex, mate. Just keep me informed, yeah? Right, let me just check something. Right, okay, because mine's going to tell me to turn anyway, so that'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just
Thank
turning
you.
me back now anyway.
Yeah. Right, so while I'm here, I've got the ILS for this one, which is runway 11, which is 111.1, and the course heading is 115. So I'm going to program that in, but not activate anything just yet. So where are we? We're looking at 111.1. Right, that's that. So that's hit, it's activated. I don't need to put the nav on just yet. And then the course heading was, let's go up to 15.
My airspeed indicator's broken.
Hey,
My airspeed indicator is broken.
I've not known that to break.
It
What do you
is-
mean it's broken?
It's the air indicator's not working for me.
It's not showing you your airspeed.
Yeah. Everything else is working. I just don't know what my airspeed is.
Okay, that's weird. I've not known that to break. Right, let's do the course heading on this, which was 115. There we go. Right, that's not right. So I've moved the wrong thing here. Why would I have done that? Leave that. Let's go for that. 115. Right. Zero 85. Okay. Oh, this is all nice and snowy. So, guys, we need to own up to this because I've got... You guys took off before me. I've got
Yep.
Dev, who's now behind me because I couldn't work out which way you were going, Dev.
Neither could I.
Right. I've got Empire, who's now behind me, a long way.
Yeah. I'm climbing up to 11,000, but I have
Right,
turned the
okay.
right
What
direction.
altitude are you at, Dev?
I am currently at 9,500, climbing
Right.
for 1,500.
Right, I'm at
Definitely.
10,000 now.
10,000, right.
Let's turn these off. And let's go and put this speed to 300. So I'll go to 300. Simmer. How are you, sir? Are you well?
Airspeed.
Yes, very well, 50. Hope you're well and looking very well, I must say. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just when I start to have a little bit of a drink and I'm cold, it goes through my bladder quicker than water. So if I disappear a lot, and if the good lady looks after me, Oh dear. It says it's going to take me 49 minutes.
For me, 1 hour and 13.
Yeah, but you're probably doing about 250 though, aren't you?
No idea.
Oh, because you said it's not working system. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am on the Captain Morgan. Oh, I'm Coke. Nice man. Nice man.
Maybe because when you fly in winter, the speed indicator gets frozen.
Then you need to put the you can actually put the pilot's heater on,
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
which is over. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got to climb in a minute. Thank you. 200. My missus is like a ninja, but I caught her that time.
I'm stable at 11,000.
I think I must have done mine at 20,000 now. Yep, we're all good. Right, so 50's all good. Nice skin, Dev. I have to thank you again. That's nice and subtle, that is. Not too much. Right, I think I should be alright at that. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys.
Gonna check my failures. There we go.
You sorted it.
Going almost 400 knots.
400.
Yeah. It's working now. What the? Oh, come on, slow down, slow down, slow down.
It was like so long since I've flown one of these. I can turn the course, but I can't see where it's showing what
Jimmy,
it's set
thank
to.
you very, very much for those bits, sir.
Come on, slow down, slow down.
Much appreciated. Many thanks to you. I know you're only trying to make up for that comment, but it ain't going to work, you know. I'm retired now, guys. 50's no longer a pilot, he's a retired pilot. So we've got a fair gap between us as well, which is nice.
What speeds are you guys going?
I'm at 300. And I'm at 20, just coming up to 20,000 feet now, so I'm at my cruising altitude. I don't get how your speed indicator's not working.
It is now.
Oh, okay.
And it was saying I was doing 380.
Okay, which is
So I'm slowing down, but
we are flying around Alaska in the Learjet because it's that fitting and cold weather. We are heading to PAYA, which is what airport? Tell you what, let me have a look. Which is Yakutat Airport. That's where we're heading. Yakutat Airport, runway 11. That's all I can say.
still isn't right with the airspeed.
Say again.
The airspeed is showing, but it's just not holding. When I put in the speed and use the speed hold, it's going above 300 again.
Oh, so you've got an issue with something then?
Yeah, with the speed. Something wrong with the speed. I can't even see the pilots and all the heating system. Don't even see anti-ice system.
Okay. How are we doing, Dev?
Switch.
Yep, I am at 12,500 and doing 300.
Right, you're only going to be climbing to 15 though, aren't you, I think?
15, yep.
Right, and Empire was at 19. So I'm going to ask for a decrease and go down. I'm going to ask for a decrease of 5. You're going to 12. Are you going to 12 or 15? Yeah.
I am going to 15.
Right, I'll stay at 20 then. Because we're all potato pickers miles ahead. Woo! He's way ahead.
I just have to adjust the speed manually.
You're at 20,000 feet, 300 knots. I can drop that. No, that's fine. Stay where you are. The distance that you've got between us, it won't affect it. It looks like you're on a Commodore 64. What's that supposed to be? The graphics aren't that bad. Come on, I don't have no scenery or anything, SimSimmer. Stop it. I've got texture though, look. They look like mountains, but I've just got no graphics.
Oh.
It's something I'll work on, but I don't want to, I don't want to put too much in this. I like the way he said that. Commodore 64 graphics, wow.
It's weird how Empire Speed is giving him problems.
It shouldn't do. I don't know why. It shouldn't really do that.
I bet you didn't service the aircraft before taking off.
He probably did something wrong to it.
See, in the realism settings, you've got display indicator airspeed or display true airspeed.
Yeah.
And when I click display indicator airspeed, it says 000, and then if I display true airspeed, it shows up, but it doesn't stick to the flight speed. I don't know what you two guys got it on.
Mine's at indicated airspeed.
Okay.
Mine's display indicated airspeed as well.
Copy that. I will keep it the same then.
Because you're going to have a job if you're not. If you hit Shift and Z, does that not show you in the red writing what the plane's actually doing? Because that's the best way to do it. Because mine's telling me that I'm actually at 300. It tells you the wind speed and everything.
Wind is 195. It says at 15.
What's your speed?
Speed doesn't say.
Well, if you press Shift and you press it 3 times, you get 3 different displays.
Yep.
One of them gives you everything, even the FPS that you're running the game at.
No. Speed is not showing.
No, it is. If you hit it, if you do it right, if you hit Shift and then you hit Z, it disappears. Hit it once, it gives you basic. Hit it again, it will give you unlimited fuel. If you hit it again, so hit it on the 3rd time, it gives you everything.
Yep.
And it should give you your speed at the bottom. It should tell you it's your KIAS. It will say MAG, mine says 85, 300 KIAS, and the wind is 249.
Oh, here we are. KIAS is 0.0.
0.0?
Yep.
So it's not picking up your speed at all somehow. Don't understand that.
So, well, I'm going good. It's just that it's going to be awkward when landing.
Um,
A pilot with no
I tell you what you have got. I
speed
tell you what you have
indicator.
got. You have got. 1 second. Right, you have got another dial. You've got 3 dials in front of you,
Yep,
just
that's
above your
correct.
ILS. The first dial is your speed. If you
That
put your
says
mouse
0.
over it, it will tell you what speed you're doing.
It says 0.
Oh God, something's not right. Because mine says 300, and it tells me the altitude as well, which is 20. Yeah, something's not. It's either the way you've loaded the plane in, or you've missed a gauge. 45 Trent just dropped in. Where are we flying to? We are flying to Yakutat Airport, if that's how you pronounce it. Yakutat Airport, which is, where are we? Scandinavia?
We are flying in Alaska.
Alaska. Right, there you go. 50 is just so tired. Alaska we're flying in, guys. And we have got, according to I've got 32 minutes.
56 minutes.
But you don't know your speed.
Exactly. I'm going to go up to 1500.
What does yours say, Dev?
I have 26 minutes.
26?
26, yeah.
And Potato Picker's got 25, and he's way ahead of us. But it's to do with the speed, I think.
I think it also depends on which, how it routes you into landing as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Well, we're all spaced out nice anyway, so
Yep.
we shouldn't get any clutter when it comes to landing. As Tom Hanks would say, Houston, we have a problem. Oh God. I don't know what it would be like, but we all have got the space shuttle on this, haven't we, as a box standard thing. Could you imagine flying that? Yeah. Right, camera's going off for a bit, guys. Put the standing in. You haven't seen him for a while. I'd ask how everybody is, to be honest, because I enjoy the 2 days that I get, because I was pottering around in other streams. I was loading up this, looking at it, just trying to remember where everything is on the plane. I did a good flight and loaded it in through FS Cloud and got perfect on the landing. He's more like Tom Hanks from Castaway. No chance, you're right. We get a coconut. We put eyes and a mouth on the coconut and we sit it in the co-pilot seat. That is horrible, Evans. That is horrible. Oh dear. I think people watch to see the standing more than they do me these days. So tomorrow,
Yes.
I was thinking, for some reason I was thinking of moving it to Sunday for that reason, because I don't know if I'll get out on time. I'm very, very sorry, lol. No, you're not. You're never sorry about insulting me, Evans. Not a lot of people are. I want us to have longer on it. Do you get what I mean? Because, tell you what we'll try to do. If we do the convoy on Saturday, we haven't done Mud Runner for a while, have we, guys?
No, we haven't.
And I think we might need to do one of those again. It's going to be down. I've finished decorating now, so I haven't got to look for all this stuff. I'm going as fast as I can, Sim. Look, going as fast as I can. Look at this. Problem being is I'm more concerned. I don't mind the flying side of it at all. It's the landing that's an issue. I just love to do good landings. It's the only thing I worry about. The only thing I worry about in this when I'm flying is my landing. Nothing else really bothers me, because once you get the plane up there, you don't do a great deal apart from head this way, head that way, altitude hold and things like that. And tune into your radio stations. Keep looking, sir. I'm coming. I'm coming. 50's on his way. Kempy, good evening to you. Turn that one off, turn that on, and hit that. There you go. How are you, Paul? Right. $50 is back.
44 minutes.
44 minutes. 27 for me. I'm always fine. Always good, 50. Just love it when I'm flying for some reason. Love the flying.
I think everyone looks forward to Friday nights.
Always looks good. I love this. Evans with his goggles on. Can we do a flyby? Let's do one of those. Let's do a flyby. It would be nice if we put the sounds in that as it rushes by. That would be nice. Right, just let me know what the approach and that's like, Potato Picker. So we just have a rough idea. Here we all are, guys. We're all here. You have got Empire, who's at the back.
Yep,
Dev
just chilling.
is flying. He's not too far from me. There I am. And Potato Picker, who he's probably going to be ready for approach very soon, is way in front. Way in front. Just getting my screen sorted out, guys. There we go. I'll put that I don't normally put that up these days. Which one is it? That one? Yeah, that's the one. I don't normally put this up because if I touch it, zoom in. Let's hit that first. Let's zoom in. And you can see where we all are. There we go. I thought, no, the plane doesn't crash. My internet just went down long. Oh gosh, I'm 90 minutes out till landing. That's not too bad. We're all concentrating, guys.
We are. It's getting to the close to the point we're going to think about landing.
That's normally when we go quiet, not through the stream. Whoa. I bet it looks nice up north than Empire, because you've got Orbex, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I'm doing 330.
Right, okay.
I mean,
So
it's,
none of your dials are working at all?
they're all working, it's just the speeding indicator's just not working-ish.
That's weird, that is.
And when it does start to work a bit, it's false.
Yeah.
Although it's not the same thing, but does it show working correctly on the 2D panel or not?
2D, same in the 2D.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, I think
It's got to be...
it's
Go
a
on.
realism because I'm flying in Alaska and it's very cold, and I think it's just a thing that's just, you know, freezes up.
Yeah.
But the altitude, the heading, and the rest is working.
Did you find the heating switches or not?
Nope, pretty much. And if
Okay.
there are heating CTs, they're pretty much half of these buttons are not even. They just don't even work. So.
Mind you, if you go into your
Well,
view-
the de-icer, I tell you where they are. It says you've got the anti-ice button, which is right next to your lights. So I've just turned mine on. And they're right next to the light switches, where all the switches are for the lights, and then next to your gear. Can't see the heater switch or anything. There's nothing up top anywhere, I know that. Kieran, how are you? Are you well?
Ah,
I'm fine, sir. Absolutely fine, mate.
well, rip me.
Go on.
It was off.
It was what?
The anti-ice system was off.
Oh, for crying
So now
out
you can
loud.
start getting the reading.
Yeah. So it's all working now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I
So
can,
before taking it out.
You see, you're going to have to fly this Learjet a little bit more, then you'll understand all the
It-
controls a little bit better.
it just wasn't coming up properly, but it's on now, so it's working with the
That's
flip.
good.
My co-pilot is fired.
Right, let's have a look so we can find out where this airport is. So, according to this, the airport is over to my right.
Yeah, you've got your ILS set.
Yeah, it's all everything's set. I've just not activated anything yet.
Yeah, same here.
And Dev doesn't activate it until he gets command from ATC, do you?
Nope, that's right.
There's only one ILS anyway, so.
Well, and it says it's runway 11, so we're all coming in on the same one.
So, how many minutes are you guys out?
I am 19, so potato pick is going to be anything between 15 and 14.
19, okay.
Dev's going to be about 22, 23.
No,
What?
16.
Oh, okay. So I was right with potato picker. He's 14. You're what? 16?
Yeah, 1-6.
How can I be 19 then?
And how come
You-
I'm 40 minutes
know-
out?
So do you normally set yours by direct GPS routing?
Oh, yours is doing the waypoints, I take it.
I set mine via on this case, low altitude airways.
Right, okay, so that's what that is then. I've got 131 miles to go, in other words.
I'm gonna go up to 20,000 and try and catch up.
Anchorage Center, Bombardier, Sierra Papa, Sierra.
But then you're only at 1585 nautical miles left. Okay, potato picker's on his way.
Climb and maintain flight level 180. Climb and maintain
Because I'm 40 minutes out,
180.
Wow.
Sierra Papa.
Yeah, you're a fair way behind there.
so I'm gonna speed up.
You're just coming over Cordova.
Mind you, my time will probably change when it starts giving me the approach anyway, because I think mine's going to take me slightly out and then back in.
Yeah. Well, potato picker's over water now anyway, so the approach could be from the sea. We've not landed at this airport before, have we?
Nope.
Okay.
We've never flown in Alaska before.
No, I was just saying we've never done Alaska at all.
No.
Makes a change to see some snow on the ground.
Well, we'll all be getting it soon.
Yeah.
They're forecast heavy rain for about 8 o'clock tonight. Oh, I've just been informed it started raining now.
Okay, we got heavy rain and strong winds in Devon at the moment. In fact, they've actually shut the coastal line down on the railway because of it.
Right, so it's going to be a bad one, they reckon.
Yeah.
They reckon that we're having winds of 50 knots today as well. But we're that far inland that we don't really get it as bad as everybody else. If they're getting it, if we get it really bad, they're getting hammered on the coastlines.
Yep. Well, that makes a big difference in time. It went from 41 down to 34.
Okay. So you can actually see what speed you're doing now then, Empire, yeah?
Yep, I'm doing 310.
Yeah, I think these things all cruise nice at about 320 before it starts. Because mine was giving me a warning when I was going over 320.
Yeah, these aircrafts don't even do 315 barely.
Right,
But it depends
okay.
how high you're going, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're
I mean,
not
20,000 's
commercials.
Efficient enough, to be fair.
Because they're not like commercial aircrafts.
No. Right, okay, so last roll call before we approach, because I know Potato Picker will be coming on to that now. So, Potato Picker, just give me a call, altitude, time to descent, and speed. I think I'm following the same flight plan as Potato Picker as well, to be honest. Because we've got a runway right on the coast. I can see that from up here. There we go. 60, 250, 800, all right, 1005. Or 15,000. That's the runway I could see earlier on. That one right down below me here. what that one is. CYT. PACY. Yeah, I was just checking something, sir. Yeah, I'm following the same plan as Potato Picker, I can tell now. Yours really, Dev, should keep you on a straight approach. Shouldn't really tell you to turn anywhere at the moment.
Bombardier, 0 Papa Sierra. Traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 181. De Havilland Dash 8. Report them in sight. American Pacific 2346. Traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 180. Bombardier.
All nicely spread out as well, which is good.
Bombardier, 0 Papa Sierra. Traffic in sight. American Pacific 0346.
Yeah, I'm just reducing my speed down to about 270 now.
12 minutes out, 6 minutes out, approach and landing. Right, okay, so Potato Picker's going to come in first. I'm not really going to touch my speed just yet.
ETA Dev.
My ETA is 18 minutes now. It's getting me onto the approach course.
Copy. Whip. Why did it do that? I just opened my door.
You know you.
My passengers, one of my VIP passengers went to jump out.
What, without a parachute?
Yeah, we put some pans in it.
Yeah, Empire couldn't afford a parachute, so he gave him a carrier bag.
Oh, can you imagine that? Wow.
Well, I'm about 11 minutes behind Dev.
I was 11 minutes out, so I'm probably about 10 now. Yeah, I'm 11 minutes out. Let me just have a look where this thing is. Right, okay, so it's going to take me over to the left and then bring me in on the right. Yeah, looking at the way I am, it could more or less be a straight in.
The heading of the runway is
115.
correct, so it's just
550, how are you? What's your flight plan? Mad Max, we're in Alaska, and we are heading to, I'm not pronouncing it right, but it's the best I can do, Yakutat Airport, which is PAYA. And I'm looking at 10 minutes for approach. I can't pronounce it.
use Google Translate.
Yeah, can you imagine? You were saying it correct, 50. For a beginner.
Mind you, I suppose if you'd asked half the real-life pilots to pronounce it, probably have problems as well.
They probably do, some of them, if they've never been to the airport before as well. Now descending to 3. Here we go. Right, I'm going down to 11.
They use codes or airport code rather than the name.
Right, 1,000, and let's reduce the speed. Let's just get that set. Turn that speed down. So we're descending. Get rid of that. Look at the sun. Come down a bit quicker.
It's a beautiful snowy day.
This thing's got no. Oh, it has got wipers on it, but they don't seem to work.
Fake wipers.
Yeah, I'm just looking. They don't seem to work. I was looking at the clock and everything to find out what actually worked. No. No, can't see no thingy for the wipers.
Well, at least we're all going good. Well,
Right, I'm going to put my nav on now. See what that gives me.
I'm waiting
And
for
then put the
Potato.
nav on.
Potato Pickers must be in for landing soon. He must be concentrating. Getting inland.
No, he's doing all right. He is. He's doing fine.
Also to mention, Alaska
What do
is
you
a
use
part of
for
the United
navigation?
States.
We normally use the ATC, or I normally bring up the GPS in the bottom corner there, in the far corner. 2 minutes out coming into approach. Well
2
done.
minutes.
That just helps me. But the ATC, which is this one, normally tells me what I need to do and where I'm going anyway. So once you've plotted it into your flight plan, the ATC will then command you as to your altitude hold, your headings, and everything else. It will also put you on approach. And then once you've got the ILS set and you hit, as soon as I get onto approach, you just hit APP, and with the ILS set and everything, it will pick it up. And hopefully it should bring you in line with the runway. A lot of people use the GPS as well, which is what this is all around, which is in the far corner. But then you just have to go in and select, you know, your airports and things like that, and it will do the same thing as ILS. So let's see what mine's telling me to do now. So we're all on the same course here, Dev 50 and Potato Picker. We're all following the same line. Empire's following the same line, but he's just a bit further out than the rest of us.
Yep.
I'm just coming down to 11,000.
So if 3 guys crash, they know what to do.
Towards sea, then left on it. Yeah, I thought it would. Yeah, that's that's about right. So you're going on the left approach, so it's kind of taking you around then. Right, so I am just coming to 11. I like to use Plan G for a bit more detail, have it open on another screen. Yeah, you can do that. You can use lots. We use FS Cloud anyway. I've got FS Cloud on this screen here, which is what we use as well, look, which shows you where everybody is. That's where we all are. So we have FS Cloud open as well. So that helps us.
Right, I'm just coming down to 11,000.
Oh, wonderful.
Good. And I'm catching you guys up. Yet, you probably will tell me to descend soon.
Right, 5,000 I've got to go down to. Okay, turn that down so we're heading 90. We went up something. Put it at 200. There we go. I know. Nobody's done anything with FS Cloud for so long. It could do with a revamp.
Well, their servers are still up, so that's a benefit.
So it's taking me out to bring me back in. 120. So we're coming through the clouds, 8,000. I think Mad Max, there probably are a lot better navigation things to use than FS Cloud at the moment. That one that you were saying, Plan G, is that any good? When you say it's more detail, what's the difference between that one and FS Cloud? Let's see. Right, so I'm just coming to 6,000 now, going down to 5.
Plan G, did you say?
Yeah, he uses a piece of software called Plan G.
Oh yeah, I used it once. It's very confusing at first.
055 I'm turning, guys. There we go. Where is this airport? Oh, okay, I can see what it's done with Potato Picker.
You sent him out and back in, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's bringing me back in now, so I think I'm coming the opposite way. Zero 20 mine's telling me to go. So I think I'm coming in the opposite way. Or he probably missed his turning.
Which runway are you taking, Potato? 11? Because that's the
Mine's
RLS.
11, so I think Potato Pickers is 11 because I've turned way before him.
Unless you're going around the opposite way.
Descend and maintain 1003. Mine's telling me now. So I should be coming in
Yep,
very
it's 11.
soon.
It's 11.
13. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I'm 4 minutes out.
Yep, and it's 11 for him.
So I think Potato Picker went a little bit too far. Haven't missed it, just took me that way. Oh, okay. Because it looks really weird what it's done with you. Just slow this thing down. About
Hello, man.
180.
Welcome to the chat. Thank you
I've
for the
got
wave.
flaps at 8%, I
How's
think.
it going?
Yeah, flaps are at 8% for me.
Welcome to the channel. I'm flying with my wolfie pig.
Speed. It sent me out, then back instead of straight. Right, here we go. 080. Oh, okay. Mine's took me out anyway. I'm coming into land. Oh, okay. So we're going to cross paths somehow.
It's gonna be a crash. So
You two are
remember,
heading straight for each other, so I'm slowing down.
so
Well-
remember to do that. Just in case.
You can't save the game empire. Can't.
Where's the remote? Just pause it.
Giamaltiv. G.R. Malativia. If I've pronounced that right, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? Probably haven't pronounced it right.
Okay, so if you want to hire these jets out for the day, it's going to cost you 50 grand.
What? For the day?
Yep.
But is that with a pilot and everything? Does it come complete?
Yeah, complete package, other than vodka.
And an extra 45 grand if you want the air stewardess along as well.
Alright.
Just call me Graham. Okay.
GM, hello GM.
It's GRM.
Oh, I'm now just dropping down to 5,000.
Looks like it's taking my 737 for a spin later on it. Oh, definitely. Right, let's have a look at this. Wow. Right, I should hit the ILS now. I've hit it. So I'm coming in now for landing. Let's just look at the speed on this.
I just see 3 planes in front of
So
me
we're
going
doing
in
180. Let's
circles.
turn that down to about 160. And then I'll slow down as I approach. Oh, I can see the runway. Yep. I can see the runway.
Good.
Right, I think mine's taking me out to bring me back in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm coming in now.
Well, let me know how
Let's
you
have a
go.
look. Let's turn this on. Set that right. There we go.
1111.
Yeah, 50's coming in now. Slow this thing down a little bit. So we're doing 160. I think we should be coming in at about 150.
Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciated.
Thank you very, very much for the follow, sir.
Double
Do
whammy.
appreciate that as well.
He's got a double whammy.
Right, I
Double
should be
whammy.
hitting the ILS now.
The double whammy subby follows subby dummy whammy. He's concentrating.
Alright, okay, I've just picked up the beacons.
Right, we are coming down. 50's coming down.
Mr. C says that. He's the one that say beacons. I mean bacons. Bacons. Want some bacons?
So we're
No,
on.
I said beer cans.
Okay,
Ooh,
beer
mine's
cans.
playing up a bit. Here's me playing around with the controls, and I need to... Why is that playing up? All right. Come on, line up. Line up. Nice. Was it a good landing? I'm at 7. Speed down.
Okay, let's see his results in the sim pilot's room.
$50 is coming in. Right, 50 is down. Or as good as down. Here we go, 50 is down.
It's parked. Perfect. Try and beat that.
Yeah, 50 is down.
Rip.
There we go.
Anchorage Center, Bombardier.
There's no way to turn off on this runway, by the way, guys.
Bombardier 0 Papa Sierra.
Yeah, there's no way to turn off.
5,000. Descend and maintain 15,000.
So 50 is down anyway.
Sierra.
Just get this thing turned off. Shut up.
Right, Dev is next.
Oh, guess what, guys?
Oh god.
I got perfect, 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 and perfect though.
But the question is, have you beaten Potato?
Well, oh no, I haven't beat. Well, I don't know, Empire. That looks. Is that potato pickers?
Yep.
That looks quite good. That does. Right, I'm going to just go to the end of the runway because I can't. You can't turn on this thing. 342. His sink rate was. Mine was 38. His max speed was 0. 8, 3, 7 against 8, 8, 4. 858 against 885, 0 against 0. His sink rate was 3 feet, mine was 38. And the touchdown sink rate, mine was 342, his was 266. So kind of level-ish. I'm going to turn this thing round. Come on then, turn. I like the way the lights come on as you're about to... Right, okay, so I've just turned around.
That's no effect.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That was enjoyable. Nice landing.
Bombardier 0 Papa Sierra. Descend and maintain 9,000. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Right, so let's have a look. Who have we got on approach now?
I am on approach.
Yeah, I can just see you now, Dev.
I'm descending to 9,000.
Right at the beginning. I'll wait until he's landed. Because I think what I'll do is I'll just set up for the next one and spawn at the next runway. If you'd have been coming in at the other end of the runway, it would have been perfect to follow the runway and taxi off to the left. I did actually see it as I was coming in, but when you're coming in, you can't stop that quick and go down that taxi route. It's going to turn you over to the right in a minute, Dev.
Right, yep, okay.
There you go. I'm parked up 50. I will take off last, etc. I need a coffee. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Not a problem at all. That's fine. There you go. Runway right ahead of you.
Yep, I've got it.
Overall and landed almost. Wow. Concentrate on your landing. RM. Just concentrate on your landing.
Right, just about to hit the glide slope now.
Yeah. You can tell when you hit it because the nose will go straight down.
Do, 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 do.
That's the best thing to do, isn't it? Yeah. How far? Oh, Empire's a fair way out yet.
I'm 6 minutes out.
That's fine. Oh, I've got a boat. Right, Dev, let's have a look at this one. No pressure.
It's alright, Dev. Bit of pressure, no pressure.
Actually, Sam, Yo45. Yeah, no problem, matey. Thank you, Sam, as well.
Bye bye, Sam. Have a
Have a
good
good one,
night's sleep.
matey.
Mind the bag
Probably
bags.
late where he is anyway, isn't it now, to be honest?
3:30, something like that.
Yeah. Coming in nice. Approach is good. Make sure you got your landing gear down. You're not
Good.
speak to us, will it?
Oh, I want him to bounce off the runway without any landing gears.
Bombardier 0 Papa Sierra, you are 32 miles northwest. Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain.
See how he touches down.
Expect vectors, visual
Flaps
runway
10.
11
Woo!
approach.
747 though, isn't it?
Heading 130, descend and maintain 2000. Expect vectors, visual runway 11 approach. Bombardier 0
It doesn't seem to have any indicators to tell you whether you're high or low on this airport. I did notice that. Because he looks a little bit high to... Oh, in fact... Yes. Is he down? Dead center. Whoa! Nice, dead center.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, you need to put the front down. Look at this. He'll make it. It's a long runway.
You'll be fine.
Nice one, Dev. They're my
Thanks.
lights at the end, by the way.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
And I think that,
GG word, blimey.
yeah, you're too far out for me at Empire at the moment.
Yeah,
I can't pick you up.
It's telling me to go straight down to 2000.
That probably could be right, and it should then tell you to go to 1-3. I think the approach is 1-3, isn't it, Dev?
Yes.
Mine was 1-3.
What's your speed again when you landed?
I landed at about 135, but you can come in at 150. The runway's
Yeah.
more than long enough.
Yeah, I landed at 140, 145.
I've just seen Dev's.
Only a grate on that one.
But your approach looked perfect. It might be when you touched down, you know, because you had the
Yeah.
nose up. Right, let's have a look. Empire's still a fair way out.
Yeah,
Tater Picker, I know he's here.
Bombardier
He's
0
waiting,
Papa
get ready to
Sierra,
take off.
left heading 03.
He's by the runway, so... All right, he's at the opposite end to us. Wow, some airport, eh? So Potato Picker's there. Dev's just coming up now. I'm still parked up 50. I'm coming down to yours, but it would take me. Let's wait and see what the flight plan says, because although I'm aimed this way, it might not be the right way once I load the flight plan in. So I'd rather you stay where you are until we put the flight plan in. Because we're going to just wait for Empire to come in.
Yeah, copy that.
Ah, got you now.
Good. Hashtag.
You're still a fair way out, but I've got you.
Mhm.
I'll let you get further in. So Dev's there. Potato Picker's at the far end of the runway. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to turn to the left, then to the right before.
Yeah, I'm just watching my speed going down to 170 now.
Right, okay. What flaps you got?
None.
Oh, I'd have gone at 8%. Just let it come in. Because it's going to turn you now to the left.
Yeah, I'll put flaps fine down. And I'm looking to my left and I see some rain, fog and snow passing me. $160. Go down to 150.
It's getting dark.
It sure is. ILS has picked up. The ILS beeps are going off, I should say.
Right, that's good then. Right, we've got you now.
Have a nice landing. Yep. It will start turning me soon. From the ATC.
Bombardier 085.
Yeah, 'cause it's over there, isn't it?
Turn right heading 085. Bombardier 0 Papa Sierra.
Just want to see you come in and everything. There you go. Is it turning you now then? I would say.
085.
Is that you?
Yep.
So you're doing it manual?
It has. Oh, the RLS is on. It's just that I'm still quite far out.
But did it tell you to turn that way?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay.
Someone crashed.
No?
On FS
No
Cloud,
one
there's a
crashed.
notification came up saying someone crashed.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, yeah. I think we've all done a reasonably good landings.
Yep, I
Just going
think
to
so.
say, just going to see my missus for a minute.
Do-do-do-do. Landing lights are on.
Let's get this thing down. Right, runway's ahead of you.
3 minutes out.
Yeah, you're fine. There we go.
Yeah, I can see the runway. Okay, I can see the runway.
Mate, this one a good one. Right, so you're doing this manual, I know you are. I can tell by the way your planes are acting. You're at 2,000, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sneeze. Oh dear. All good?
Yes, indeed.
I'm just checking your altitude. 1.8. If you look over to your right when you're about to touch down, you'll see Potato Picker. He's the only one in the right place. It was a nice flight, to be fair, but there's not a lot to do on it. But it was a good flight, and the approach on this is quite nice because it's all flat terrain all around it.
It'd probably tell us to take off from the other end.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I'm just going to load it straight in and go for a runway takeoff. Right, he's at 1-1. He's coming in.
Just let it be, or let it be. It's coming in by itself, and I
Are
can
you on the
just have a
glide slope?
break. Pretty much.
Right, okay. Looking if you're lined up.
I'm using my speed brakes at 40%.
Why? You wouldn't need speed brakes. Right. Let's have a look. I never took speed brakes at all on this. Did you use speed brakes, Dev?
Too low.
No, I don't think I did.
No, say.
Too low.
What speed are you coming in at?
I came
130.
in at
Oh,
Too
okay.
low.
Dev?
sorry, I came in at 145.
Too low.
Yeah, and I came in about 135.
Too low.
But he seems low, though, to me.
Yeah, but I thought when I was coming in, mine seemed a little bit low. Even on ILS, I thought it was going to
Potato
be
Picker
too
came,
short. But
Potato Picker came in at 170.
Too low.
I know the runway's long, although it looks good.
I imagine me coming at 145. That's probably why it took a little bit longer for the nose wheel to come down.
Yeah. Nice.
Now, it's
Yeah,
looking
it was a
good.
nice landing.
Yeah, even though it says too low terrain.
I thought it would have done, and you're going far too fast. Do you want to slow down?
I have slowed
Yeah,
down.
'cause we're at the other end.
Okay.
Okay, looking good. I'll meet you guys at the other end, so I'll go to the corner.
Right, Empire's down. Looks like it was a good landing. We'll wait for his results.
If he stops.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Don't forget, there's ice on the runway.
Hello, I'm just turning around, don't mind me.
Yep, no worries.
Ew, it's bouncy.
According to this, are you still on the runway where you are?
Nope.
Because according to me, you're off the runway now.
Yes, I am off the runway, I'm just turning around.
Right, okay guys, that was nice landing all round. Can we get set up for departure, please?
Maybe?
Yep, already.
So we are departing from PAYA. I'm going to go straight for the runway. And we are heading to PAJN.
Oh, I got 24 points for that landing.
PAJN, Janua. That's it, international. PAJN. And let's have a look. It's a short one, this one, isn't it, to be fair? I'm going to stay at 15.
Alright, even with IFR on this one, you select your runway yourself, so we can take off from this runway.
Oh, I didn't. I just loaded it straight in.
Oh, did you?
I loaded it straight in. It's put me at the beginning of the runway already.
Go on.
Which is runway 11.
Right, I'm going to stay on this end of the runway and then turn around when I take off.
Right, so we're near. Yeah, we are. We're near potato picker now.
Alright.
Right. There's this one.
13. Let's go up at. We'll do it at 9, and the speed will come in. I actually came in at 140, guys. My speed was still set.
Here's my results.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not
touch
too bad.
5 minus 500 touchdown. Yeah, we all got perfect, so
Yeah.
that is good, I suppose. Can't go wrong with that.
Select a runway to take off of. Read back correct. 11. Oh. Interesting. My clearance void 30 minutes from now. Right, so I need to take off. Right, lights are on, they're on. Let's have a look. Flaps 8%. Flaps are at 8. I'm back here. We're on nav 1. We don't need to do anything else at the moment for me. Flaps are okay. Headings off. Right, so guys, are we ready?
Yeah.
Already?
Announce taxi, announce clear of the runway. Right, I'm going to try and take off here first and see
Right,
what
I'm at the other end of the runway, so I don't know if you want to take off first or want me to take off first.
I'm going now. I'm taking no prisoners, me.
I'm just getting myself prepared.
Right, 50's up. Right, 50's up.
Alright, once you've gone past, I will take off. Okay, you're gone.
Is that you in front of 50, Dev?
I'm in front of you.
Copy that. I'm just lining up, so don't mind me.
No,
I'm just
I've...
leveling off now. That's it. Right, 50's up.
80s, okay, put the parking brake on. Lights are checked. Yep. And I'm taking off now too.
Wonderful.
And I'm up.
Thank you.
Right, I'm going too.
Yeah, please.
Whoa, I can't control my aircraft going down here. The runway is slippery.
So yeah, not too bad. That's nice takeoffs in these things, to be honest. I think it's the speed they go at. You only have to. All I have to do is just just pull the stick back a little bit, and as soon as it starts to take off, you don't have to do anything. It just climbs.
Yep.
Well, I'm being looked after today.
Climbing, climbing, climbing.
Oh dear.
Well, we all up.
Right, so we're all up. I think Potato Picker's still down. Why are you guys going a different way to me?
I'm about to turn around.
You see, I knew that
Same
runway
here.
11 was the sweet spot. Camera's gone, guys. Runway 11 was the sweet spot.
We all did a nice perfect landing. That's the benefit of this. And I'm turning. Really?
So while we're up in the air, are we making a decision on next week, or have we already planned it and I've forgotten?
No plans at all.
So, do we do a theme? Do we do a commercial? I have to get rid of some of these planes out of my library, you know, some of this vintage stuff. Gosh.
Maybe we fly with no engines. Or engines on fire. What? I'm just making things up. And it's raining.
Yeah. We'll think about it and come up with something. Or if we can't come up with something, we'll do a commercial flight anyway. But we'll try and do a longer one, yeah?
Maybe a 3-hour flight.
Yeah, something like that. We'll do a 3-hour flight in a commercial. And then, I tell you what's a nice flight to do, you know. I love to do the one to Barcelona, Mallorca, that lot. That's a nice flight.
Yeah, sounds good.
Then we go to either Palma or something, because I like the approach on that one, just one of the Balearic Islands. And then we can look at a theme for the following week, and we're going to have to put Innsbruck back on the flight plan, guys.
Yep.
We cannot evade it any longer.
Yep. That's the
Yep,
number one
definitely.
location where we crash a lot.
So what we'll do a commercial flight next week, a nice long commercial flight, probably 3 hours, 3.5 hours, yeah. And then we are going to put Innsbruck on the flight plan, and we're going to, even if we have to do it twice, because Innsbruck's about an hour and a half.
From Gatwick, from Gatwick,
Right.
yeah.
So we should be able to get it in twice. So if we fail, we're doing it again. We know we can do it in Learjets. I'm not worried about the Learjets. It's commercial. I need to do a nice commercial landing at Innsbruck. Got to. Right, Potato Picker's up. He's overtaken Empire. Dev, I don't know where you're heading.
I'm turning round.
I've no idea where you're going, kid. And this one says it's going to take me 31 minutes. And I haven't even changed my speed. Let me just speed that up because I'm not climbing quick enough as well. There we go. Right, change because 35 minutes out. What altitude are we at, guys?
Oh, I'm just coming up to 17,000.
17?
Yep.
I'm going up to 25.
I was dilly-dallying around. I was only climbing at 1,000 feet. And I've just flipped it to 18 now. So I'm only at 7. What speed am I doing? 250. Right, okay, let's get these course headings in. 109.90. Right, 109.90. That's it. Course heading is 071.
I'm going up to 2100.
I think I would only set mine to 15. I think I set it to 15, yeah, I'm sure I did.
Oh, 17 minutes out. Whip. I'm going to go down.
What's that, at 20,000?
I'm going to go down to 17,000.
Yeah, okay.
Actually 15. I'm making the ATC confused.
Which is not difficult. Keep hitting that wrong button all the time, honestly. What is up with you 50? You've only got 13 buttons to hit and you hit the wrong one. And it's getting dark, guys. It is getting dark. The sun is going down.
Right,
So it'll be a
looking good.
nighttime landing, guys.
Not from me.
Oh, great.
Unless I want to change the time. Yeah, I'm flying in the clouds, so I can't see anything.
Oh, okay. What's that? 090, that's right. All looking good?
Yep.
Good.
I'm overtaking Potato Picker. What speed are you guys doing? In altitude?
I'm doing 250. I'm just going to move up to 300 now. I'm going to stay at 250 because otherwise we'll be there in no time. I'm going to stay at 250.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
250 at 15,000. Yeah, that's about right. That's what I'm doing.
Anchorage Center, Bombardier, Sierra Papa, Sierra, request 900,000. Bombardier, Sierra Papa, Sierra, climb and
Looks
maintain
nice.
900,000. Climb and maintain 900,000. Bombardier, Sierra Papa, Sierra. Anchorage Center, Bombardier, Sierra Papa, Sierra, request 8,000.
Alright, so I'm going to one side.
Bombardier, Zero, Papa, Sierra, descend and maintain 8,000. Descend and maintain 8,000. Bombardier, Zero, Papa, Sierra. Anchorage Center, Bombardier, Zero,
Well, that's doing that.
request 10,000.
Go on.
Bombardier, Zero, Papa, Sierra, climb and maintain 10,000.
Just look at the nice sunset.
It does look alright, doesn't it? Might not look as good as yours, but it looks okay. Looks nice.
Bombardier, Zero,
Set that there, look. There we go. Who's whistling? Right, so Dev's catching. What speed are you doing, Dev? I think was it Empire's door. It could have been his door. Yeah, you need to put some oil on that door, you know, Empire. Yeah, they've gone, so it's definitely one of the two. Here we go. Look, he's doing it deliberately now. Look. What is it? Is it your door? I've got some WD-40 if you need it. Works wonders on squeaky things.
That was my arm.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, very squeaky arm, so I can have that some on my arm to grease it up a bit.
I just wonder if I'm at the right altitude because these mountains look really high.
You are good.
I should
What
be at this
mountains?
height.
Below me it's just the ocean.
Oh, you're taking it totally different, but we're going across land.
Maybe I'm sensible because those mountains.
Yeah, they do look high. Well, I'll if I have to request an altitude change, I'll just have a look where I am because I do think I might just make these.
Well, there's the parachute on top of the mountain.
Well, we'll see. I've not got no parachutes. They didn't pay extra. They come as added extras.
That for £50 on top.
Anything to make money, isn't it? I'm just looking why it's taking us across land and you over water.
Maybe because I use SimBrief.
Probably.
Because my flight plan, I use a website
Yeah.
called
I've used
SimBrief,
SimBrief before.
and then I use that flight plan. So,
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
because usually when you set the flight plan with FSX, it just gives you a flight plan, but it's just in a straight line.
Yeah. You want more of a direct flight unless you're setting the FMC, don't you, to be honest?
Those clouds look low over the sea. Fifteen
Right,
minutes.
you seem to be bunching up. Potato Picker and Dev.
Who will be landing?
Now I've dropped the speed a bit, so I should be dropping back a little bit.
Yeah. 25 minutes out. So
25
Potato Picker's
minutes?
25 minutes
Wow.
out, yeah.
I'm 15 minutes out.
Yeah, but if you look at your probably I think it'll be on the runway destination.
You're about to go into Canada
Yeah, I can just see it.
and then back into Antarctica again. It's funny how the border and all that jazz works.
Yeah.
And Alaska is actually part of United States of America.
Because theoretically we're not actually in Alaska as such. We're on the outskirts, aren't we?
Yep. I'm
just coming up to the Alaskan border now.
You got your passports?
I'll ask I'll ask him. You can't. It's a shame you can't see down the aisle, but I'll ask them if they've got the passport. I don't think they have. Wow, why does that look blue? Woo! There we go, that's a bit better. I don't know what I need to do, which I haven't done, so let's have a look at this. Set them off. That's on. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing that. It's on actually. That's on. That's on. And that's on. So what? Right, so the force heading's in. Let's see, okay. Yeah, no problem, Stage Picker. Thank you anyway for jumping in. I think this will be the last one for me as well, guys. I want to try and get on. I can't change anything on a Friday because I'd like to get on a lot earlier on a Friday. Friday's a really busy day for me because it's towards the end of the week. Saturday's not so bad. I'm busier on a Saturday because everybody wants me on a Saturday because I have to correct things in store. And when I come home on a Saturday, I try to get out early, but we never get out on a Saturday till late because of all the stuff from the week before. So I'm going to try to get on for 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night, just to give me a little bit more time because then I have to set up steering wheel and things like that.
Do we say it was a convoy tomorrow night?
Yeah, but are we doing? We haven't decided which one we're going to do. Whether we're going to do American truck or Euro truck.
Maybe make a. Maybe I'll put a vote in Discord and people can vote.
Yeah, while I'm at work, if you do that, and then I don't mind what we do when we get in. Whatever we do, the next one will be the following, isn't it? So even if we do American truck or Euro truck, we'll do the following one at the end of the Christmas. It'll be Christmas then, won't it? Now.
I won't put a vote in for either one because I'm not fussed which one we do. I don't mind.
I'm not bothered either myself, to be honest. We'll look at it anyway, see what the guys want to do. I don't mind. Just need to make sure that they've all got the updates done and set. I'll look at mine when I come in tomorrow.
Also the new DLC for the expansion pack of the map. Especially in American track. Which
Why? I've got all the DLCs that I'm aware of.
There's another one. It's a new extension of the game. It's added map, which I haven't explored yet. I installed it, but I just never got to play it.
Oh, okay. So I'll go and check the DLCs and I'll put that on as well.
Is that a payware one on there in Empire or
What payware of what?
on the DLC for Euro Truck or whichever one you was on about?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
What's it called?
It'd be under the DLC. It's called. I forgot what it's called now. It's. I know that there was one coming for ETS too, but that ATS, but that'd be Oregon. That's it. Oregon.
Because I've got the trailer pack expansion. You know is it Kona or some trailers?
Yeah, I haven't got that.
I've got that one.
It's Oregon.
Oregon, but I didn't.
Oregon.
Oh,
yes.
I think I've already got that.
Yeah.
I think I've already got it.
Because I got it installed, I just never actually start exploring the map.
Yeah, because isn't the Oregon one where you do the login
trailers? Yes.
Yeah, on the new trailer pack.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah.
And then ETS is releasing a new part of the map too, which is releasing end of this year.
Right. Okay. But don't forget on the 20th. On the 20th of this month, you have got Farming Sim coming out.
Yep, that's correct.
So I'm going to look at it, but I'm not purchasing anything until Black Friday or whenever for me at the moment.
Yeah. Sorry, Fiddy, what was the trailer pack for ATS?
I think it's called
Special Transport.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'll have a look at those.
I don't think Special Transport will work in multiplayer.
No, it won't.
No, it won't, will it? Because it doesn't on ETS, does it? So I'll have a look at that Oregon map anyway.
I think what they should do is update the multiplayer so that it can take the trailer packs. because I think that would be a good idea for them. I've got FS19 just waiting for the Toby to release. Can't wait. Oh, I'm going to look at that if you can pre-order it now. Then I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not. No, because I'm not going to get it just yet. I'm adamant. I'm not going to get it just yet.
I'd like to see ETS and ATS do with a trailer pack like FS Cloud does with skins on planes. That if you haven't got it, it just loads anyone to everybody else to see. And
Yeah,
if you've got it installed, then you can use your own skins and those that got it installed can see it.
yeah. Because then otherwise we all have to pick the same job, don't we, to make it work right?
Yeah. Right, at some point, I've got to work on some, as we discussed the other day, to get the new trailers for into ATS.
Oh yes, yes. I don't know how difficult that will be for you, to be honest.
We'll have a look and see what I can do.
Yeah, please. But yeah, that'll be interesting. We'll see how we go. We haven't done one. Well,
There you
did
go.
we do one last month?
Make it
Sure we
interesting.
did.
Okay.
Right then, guys, roll call. 11 minutes out.
Right, I have. Well, just flick to the right page so I can see because I've got to work mine out. Because obviously mine's done by waypoints, isn't it?
Scientific is 17 minutes out. Empire, you've got to be further out now. There's no way. What's your
5 minutes out.
okay? So it's bringing us in at the other end of the runway. That's why I can see.
Yeah, mine's telling me 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can see what's going off here then. So it looks like we're all going to descend on the runway at the same time.
That ETS DLC is called Beyond the Atlantic Seas.
Oh, I have
So,
seen that one.
It's
Beyond
the Atlantic Sea.
Atlantic Sea. Yeah, it's another part of the map, which is available later this year.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know when it'll be out. It's the part of the map for the top end. The top end of the world.
Is it not where the ice road truckers go?
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
You need to get that in it.
Yes, definitely. That'd be cool, that one, wouldn't it?
And hopefully they make it realistic.
Especially when you're driving across the frozen lakes, and if you're not going at the right speed, you can crack the ice.
Now, that'd be interesting with 4 or 5 of us doing the convoy, and when you get to about the third or fourth truck, you're risking whether you're going to go through the ice or not.
Definitely. I'd go through the ice because I'm always at the back, aren't I?
Yep.
I'll be submerged. Right, I've got to go down to 77. Okay, let's do it. Right, 7,000. And let's drop this on. Zero 80. Wow, where is this runway? Woo! You know what I'm like with trying to find runways. Let's turn this speed down.
Anchorage center, bombarding.
Actually, to be honest. Come down quicker. Turn that down. About 220. There we go.
0
Go down to flaps 8. Have a look where the runway. The runway looks like it's off to my left.
Look at the best car. What the flip? And now I've got that nice sunset to my right, as same as U50.
Yeah, mine's gone now. It is now night time where I am. And it looks like it's a straight in. Yeah, mine looks like it's straight in. Runway 26 I'm coming in on, guys.
Always going too slow, so I'm going to speed up to 340.
So I'm just coming below 10. Through the clouds. Can't see any kind of runway or anything. Let's have a look.
It's probably an ice strip.
No, I can. When I look on the GPS, I can see. I've only got 33 miles to go, and I'm 5 minutes out.
The
That'll be
aircraft's
right,
sliding on the runway, and the wheels are stopped. It's just that
No,
it's
I'll
still
be fine.
sliding.
50 should be fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the commercial ones we do. If we do a nice long flight, I think I'd enjoy that. We need. I tell you what, we need to do as well. We haven't done for a while. Helicopters.
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
In
We haven't done
seaplanes.
them for a while. We need to do helicopters.
I can hear the beep beeps.
050. So it's taking me out to bring me in. Wow. It's telling me to go to 82. Right. This is going to be a nice approach. What plane will be picking if we do commercials? Whenever we do a commercial, Potato, you can pick whatever plane you like. I think that's why we pick those. You can pick whatever plane you like on a commercial.
As long as it's got 2 to 4 engines on it.
Yeah. I'm probably going to go to my Smart Wing. I love flying now. Right, so I'm now at 82. So it's
Right heading 05. Landmark. Yes, drive Tango.
075.
According to
Have a look
mine, I
at this.
don't have a ILS for runway 8.
Huh?
I said, according to my instructions I've been given, there is no ILS for runway 8.
Oh,
Do it.
that's runway 8. I'm on runway 26. I'm fine.
Yeah, they've given me runway 26.
You
That's
can
what I'm going to
actually
take.
you can actually change it.
Yeah, you can.
No, there is no ILS runway 8 on this one. It's GPS 8, LDA 8, whatever all it is. It's a weird one.
Yeah. But that's probably because you're on default though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we've got the same nav charts installed, the updated nav charts. But your thing's going off.
No, that's mine.
Exactly, it's going off, so it's picking up something.
Right, okay, so mine looks like it's going to be, I don't know where it's going to take me now.
Just watch out for those mountains.
Simsal, how are you? Are you well, sir? You see, mine's told me to go to 8.2, and I'm thinking that's going to be quite high, so there must be mountains around here.
Yep.
And it's over to the right, the runway is, I think. Yeah. Although this looks like it might be a straight in. No. Mine's got to turn soon.
Don't say it's like Innsbruck.
I know, I'm just thinking. The runway's over to my right, and it's taking me straight on at the moment, which is 075.
Is this going to be an Innsbruck landing? That means we found another
No,
hard approach.
no, let's not get into this on the brain. This will be fine. This is going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. Can you, Dev, you've got ILS.
I have, yes.
What's that, runway 26? I think it's going to take us round. That's what I think it's doing. It'll take you past the runway and bring you back round. That's what I think it's going to do.
Yeah,
Oh, these
good
look
lad.
quite close.
I'm still miles out.
I'm going through some serious clouds and I can't see a damn thing. What am I at? I can't see anything. I'm at 8.2 and I can't see nothing.
You have to rely on your instruments.
Well, I'm doing okay at the moment. I think I'll be all right. Yeah. There we go. Right, 110. So that's putting me on to have a look. Yeah, it's taking me round. I was right what I was saying. Yeah, it's going to take me around.
Oh dear. 10 minutes out.
Yeah, it's taking me around.
It's gone quiet, so that means
Yes,
everyone's
It's
concentrating.
incredibly quiet, isn't it?
That's what she said. Chat, be quiet.
Incredibly quiet. Yeah. I'm looking at Potato Picker. He's following the same plan as me. Dev's coming in behind. And Empire, God knows where you're going.
I'm missing all the mountains.
Yeah, it's taking you through the gorge.
Yep. I see
3
you
minutes
guys.
out, mine says.
I see you guys pointing different
now.
directions.
You've picked a right good airport here, young man.
We're Learjets. Things can be good. It's just that you literally
we
fly in
go.
the dark.
6,900. Oh, what altitude's that?
It's on the top of the mountain.
69. I reckon we've got to come through some sort of a gorge or something.
I see what it's doing though. It's going to take you
Well, I've
around.
put my flap on at the moment. I have 8%. Yeah.
Five minutes out from potato picker.
Right, just bring this in nice. Right, speed 220. I am 3 minutes out, but it hasn't turned me to the right yet. It's going to take us right round. I only 2 minutes out now. Let me just have a look where you are. Right, you're 2 minutes out, so you're coming in the opposite end from where I am.
I can see what's going on there. That's clear. Dev and potato picker are like having a race to see who's going to land first.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
I'm going on approach now.
Three's going to land at the same time.
145 I'm going.
I'm already on the glide slope for runway 8.
Oh, okay.
I told you there's 8.
What I did, I took it, they gave me 2 seats, but then I changed it to, I think it was RNAV 8 runway.
Yep.
They still tell you to fly left, but I just left the ILS and let that pick out and go for number 8.
180. I've just slowed down to 180.
Good.
I am 4 minutes out at this rate now.
One of you guys need to slow down because potato picker and Dev are really close to each
Well,
other.
I've slowed down, but I'm in front of you guys anyway, so I don't see a runway. Unless it looks like it might be the other side of the mountains.
Yeah, I see the runway. Dev is actually on approach
Right,
right
here we
now.
go, 175.
It turns out that potato picker is going around, is turning left.
Right, 175. Where is that runway? God damn, I can't see a damn thing. Right, let's have a look. Well, where is this taking me?
Or Dev is actually about to land.
Oh, okay, I can. Yeah, I was right. Mine's just taking me around, coming the opposite side. I can see where Dev's going as well. So it looks like me and Dev are going to. How far out are you now, Dev?
On the glide slope, few minutes.
Right, okay.
You should see the lights, Dev.
I see them.
Yep.
50 doesn't see a runway. I'm going down the cavern. I don't see a runway. Right, mine will be turning me very soon.
I just see 2 planes going around in
So
circles.
the runway's right. It's over to the right for me. So it'll be about a 220. 220, 230. Yeah. Be about a 220. Let's have a look. 15, 21. Don't you dare. Turn that off. Turn that on. Mine was just about to take me somewhere else. 205.
Come on, Dev, let us know how it is.
240.
No, the glide slope for runway 8 is well off. It's
Whip.
I like the way, I love when he says that, you know. It's well off. Right, if I hit nav, mine will take me somewhere else. I'm going to just hit the approach in a bit.
Dev's on the ground. I can see him now. He's on the ground.
Right, the runway is just over to the right. So if I don't hit... Right, okay, so if I zoom in a bit, I should get... Still don't see the INS on this. If I put nav on, we're just going to turn nav on. Ah, oh, hang on. Zoom back. Mine's playing up, so put nav on. No, mine's playing up. So hit approach.
Yeah, I had to manually land on my one.
Well, I'm hitting approach and it's taking me... Right, I'm going to have to do this on my own. Got no choice now because it's taken me right off the runway. Right, now it's putting me back on the heading.
At least one of us is down.
Whoa, what is this doing?
Well, I know what to expect.
So 240 and 69. I thought I was at 69. Yeah, I'm at 69. What is going on? Oh, you see, right. For some reason, my altitude switch went off. Right, I'm going to have to do this on my own. Yeah, the weather's not good, guys. Yep, mine's still descending. 69, that's right. Gonna have to do this on my own.
Yeah, I had trouble with it picking up on the descending for mine as well.
It wants me to go to 200 though. 230.
I'm descending.
Oh, I'm not gonna do this one's not gonna be good.
My landing must have been that bad. I got a fire truck behind me.
Whoa.
Whip.
Right, I can see the runway. Wow. I can see the runway now, so what I'm going to have to do is...
I'm in the clouds.
I'm going to have to descend myself. Turn this on. I can see the runway, which is just there. God damn! Are you going to do this 50? I don't think so. Turn this speed down. Right, I'm going to bring this in on my own. I am below it and I need to be. You can do this. Do you know what? I hope so. I'm going to take it off and do it myself.
Yeah,
Right, so
will,
turn that off. Put the speed there. Turn that off. Altitude can go off and 50 is going down. 50 is going down, guys. Turn that off. Right, now I will need speed brakes because I'm actually doing this. Right, speed brakes are on. Somebody's on the runway.
No, I'm not on the runway. I'm on the taxiway beside it. Unless you're heading for the taxiway.
Well, this is not going to be a good landing for me, I can tell you that now. Because I'm coming in fast, I'm coming in a bit too high. Because this runway was on...
I can see. Holy macaroni!
Wow, this is going to be a bad landing. How I'm coming in. Whoa. Right, turned everything off. Down. Easy 50. Easy. Easy. Easy.
Great. I've got mine's next. Whip. I'm gonna parachute out.
Level off. Level off. I've had to use all of the runway.
Dev, there's a fire trap behind you.
Well, no, that's what I said. I thought
That
I'd
is
post
so
it in Discord.
perfect.
Right, 50 got down, but that was not a good landing by 50 at all. At all.
That was fast.
Managed to get down because I lost every single thing to do with the ILS and everything. A whole lot.
So
Let's
who's
see what it gives me.
You both landed at the same time, opposite ends.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Right, so I said that we'd clashed, didn't I? I managed to get down okay, but it wasn't brilliant. But it's a Learjet, so they can kind of manoeuvre quite well. Right, whereabouts are you, Dev?
If you're
I can
who's
see
on the
you.
runway,
I'm coming over to you now. I can see both of you.
I'm hearing the beep beeps.
I'm going to turn mine off in a minute as soon as I get on the straight.
Waiting for the dispatch to say, turn me.
Right, mine's gone off now. Just coming over to where you guys are. So who have we got here? Potato Picker, Dev and me, and Empire's coming in, yeah?
Yeah,
oh, still waiting for anybody to come in.
Mine's not giving me no report at all on FS Cloud. Just going to pull up alongside you guys.
Oh, so it's yourself and Potato Picker that was coming in on opposite ends.
Turn left, heading 030.
It was following everything okay, and then all of a sudden it just lost a lot.
Yeah, mine did that as well.
To 150.
Nothing has come up on FS Cloud for me. Same here.
Turn left, heading 360. Turn left, heading 360.
Did anyone
Oh,
sort
it's
of
just come
hit
up
to
now,
the side of the
mine has.
runway?
Mine's just come up. Give it a second because it reads your last report first, then it changes it. There we go. Look, all of us are in.
Just waiting for Empire now, aren't we?
You ready?
Yes,
Here,
I'm coming.
Okay.
I hope I'm gonna
oh,
do
I
a
got
good
okay.
landing.
I got fail, fail, perfect, fail, great, okay. So I ain't posting that anyway.
I need to try and
Off
beat
in
your
the bin.
scores. I need to have a good landing to beat you guys.
How far out are you?
I am 6 minutes out.
I've got you now. How come you're so far out though?
Alright.
So
Just
what I
the
have
outside.
learnt from your mistakes is one, the ILS 8 is a bit off.
I like that. Did you hear what he said there? I'm interrupting him deliberately. He learned from our mistake. Our mistake.
Oh god.
I like the way he does that. I really do.
Potato Picker has... Oh. Okay.
Right, I've put that photo in, or that pic in
I
the
can see
pilot
it.
room of the fire truck behind me.
So that means you had an issue then. Not bad landing. It could have been worse. Well, it's all right saying that, Transgirl. I always ask myself the question: when you've set it up the way you've set it up, and it's telling you that you need to be at 6.9, then it turns around and says to you you're 300 below your altitude, and then all of a sudden you just lose the ILS completely where it's supposed to turn the plane. It just goes, and you start to think ahead, don't you? I could see the runway and how low it was, but I was at 6,900, which is far too high to be even coming in on an approach for that runway. So I thought I might as well just take control of it myself. Although I think I was a little bit heavy-handed, it still came in reasonably well.
I
Go on,
like the
Dan.
way it's telling me to go 5500 and it tells me to climb at 6500.
There you go.
So I'm just going to stay at 5500.
It's to do with the mountains. I think it tries to veer you out so you're coming in across,
Yeah.
because there's like a bit of a valley, isn't there? And you come into it and the
Yes.
runway's at the end of there. But I'm happy I managed to get it down without crashing the thing, which is good. It weren't a perfect landing, but you can't always get it perfect all the time. Right, let's see how far you are, Em.
I am 5 minutes out.
Still a fair way out, to be honest.
I can see the mountain tops, but I'm clearing it
Yeah.
at 5500. I'm not going to climb at 6500. Because what's the point of climbing if you go and still go over the hills and you have to go and descend again?
Yeah, that's what mine was saying to me. What does that say?
025.
Mine hasn't completed. Right, that's what it wanted me to do. So the actual approach is 2,000 feet.
2000 feet.
Yeah, according to what it's telling me now.
So I'm about 3000 above.
You know what I mean? I was 6'9".
I'm turning 055.
Right, it's telling me I'm down now. Because I'd taken control of the ATC, I just ignored what it was asking me to do. Right, let's have a look where Empire is. It's always the last one in, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Where are you? Ah.
I'll
That the
probably
runway? Yes, it is.
Well, we keep this airport in mind because we've got a water runway here as well.
Yes.
Oh, that'll be alright. The last time we did seaplanes, there was only me and Empire that turned up.
Mm-hmm.
We had a ball, but there was only two of us.
The benefit about seaplanes is you can land anywhere.
That was good. We managed to do that okay, to be honest. I've never done seaplanes before. Right, potato picker. So, this is the plan of action. Commercial next week. The following week, seaplanes.
Yep.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Because they are in.
Yeah, and the seaplanes are already default with the game. So
Yeah. And the idea is you have to get it right when you're landing because you can flip them, can't you?
yep, and the sea waves.
Yeah. And the hardest thing is working out where you've got to land.
Exactly.
Well,
And
I
the
best
next
get
hardest-
some practice.
and the next-
I
the
would
next-
get some practice in.
And the next hardest part is finding each other.
Yeah.
Like you and I have had problems to spot each other on the sea.
I think with me, it was spotting the runways. See, how to
Yeah.
land properly. That was my issue.
We
You should be
basically had
turning
to-
over to the right now, shouldn't you?
So-
Empire?
It was basically keep looking at a GPS.
Yeah. So you see the dot.
Okay, when it said to come in. What altitude did it say to come in, Dev?
It
for
said
you?
2,000, but you're coming in a totally. We came over the mountains. You're coming in a totally different way to where we came in. I came over the mountains and had to descend, but the way you're coming in, you could set it at you'll hit the ILS just right. Oh, we have a tanker just here.
Cleared visual. Runway 81 approach. Contact Juno Tower on 120.7. Descend and maintain 2000.
Okay.
Visual. Runway 81.
Right, that fire truck that followed me down the taxiway as I come off the runway is now sitting behind the three of us.
I've got a funny feeling you've done something to your vehicle and he wants to put it out.
No, he's only just turned up, so he obviously knows Empire's coming in.
Oh, that's all right. Right, Empire's on descent now. Let's have a look how bad he is. Oh, he's not looking too bad. Nice landing, Empire, no pressure.
Yeah, yeah, copy that. Copy that.
That's how the fire truck's disappeared now.
I can see the runway.
We should do. We've well lit the runway up for you.
It's nice when you approach like this and you can see it like that, though, to be honest. Right, you just have to be careful of the elevation with the mountains and the runway, because I came the opposite way. And looking at where you're coming in, it's like the White Cliffs of Dover, so you have to make sure that you go up and over.
I think I'm too high in mine. Nope.
It doesn't. 1 second. Yeah, just slightly. Because you're at 2,000, so no, I think you're right. I'll start to descend now, because it looks right to me. Although you've got 3 white, so you are too high. Make this a good landing. No pressure.
Sink rate.
I'm not good, am I?
Pull up.
You're
Flip.
far too high, and you ain't doing a go around.
Pull up.
Wow.
Pull
Looks
up.
like you're gonna have to do a deep descent.
Pull up.
Learjet
Yeah,
on
well, I'm
descent.
not.
He'll do all right. What speed are you doing?
Pull up. Sink rate.
Too low.
Hang on a second. This plane looks like it's going to nosedive.
And I think you got it.
I think he may just
Too low.
nose up. Runway's reasonably long.
Oh,
Well, if you don't get down soon, you're going to run out of runway. Whoa! Don't know
I was
about
trying
that
to
one.
line up.
No, you're fine. I don't know. I don't know. What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah, I had that problem coming into land as well.
So we're down anyway, but I don't know, I don't know. Where did he end up?
Okay.
You want to come over to us for the picture?
Copy
Or are you
that,
still,
coming.
there?
Yeah, I'm coming. Okay.
There he is.
IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
But yes, Dev, I have to say you've done a good job of these skins. They
No,
look
you're-
nice.
It's
They look
always
really
a
nice.
pleasure. Always a pleasure.
They all look nice lined up together as well. Empire's on his way.
Come in. Yeah, the same thing. It was brought to me in too high.
Yeah. But did the ATC not say that you were probably so much above your altitude or below, or?
Nope.
That's what mine kept harping out to me, that I was 300, you need to go back to 69 and all this lot, and I had to ignore it. Although it looks like your front wheel, you've got, well, it is actually moving.
There you go. Reversing my thrust. Just turning around. Yeah, like Dev said, the ILS was working. It's just off centered.
Yeah.
And so
Mine seemed to be okay. It seemed to be okay. We just lost everything. I just lost everything.
see, when I saw it was off centered, I decided to turn my heading 080
Yeah.
to line myself up, and then it was lined up perfectly. Just that when I was coming in, the ILS was picking up, but it wasn't descending. And so
Mine just started to take me somewhere else.
and so
I had to turn it off, yeah.
so basically I have to land manually because it's not descending itself.
Yeah.
So whereabouts you want me to park?
If you can come to the, just to my side.
Which side?
Dev, you've got potato picker. I think you've got potato picker, Dev, then me.
Yeah, so you'll be the side nearest the runway there, Empire.
The helicopter pad here too.
Wonderful.
We can do helicopters here.
Yeah, I want to get a decent helicopter though, I do. I've got the Chinook. Remember I flew the Chinook last time, didn't I?
It's a loud beast.
Well, it was alright, but it was so difficult to control.
There's a vehicle on the taxiway.
I think it's the fire truck.
Yeah, it could be that fire truck.
It's a minivan.
Oh, okay. There was one that was haunting Dev.
No, it's a four-wheel drive.
It
Right.
weren't following me, it was stalking me. Now, what it is, they probably see aircraft at their airport with boring paint jobs.
Yeah.
So we want to see some style for once.
Okay, so who's who?
Looking at it, go over to your right. I don't think it will matter anyway, to be honest. We're all in line, so I don't think it matters. Zoom out. I'm at the right, you're at the left 50, yeah. It's just when you look at it like this, it's my right. Turn it that way, it'll be your left. Here we go. So it's coming up now anyway. There we go. Let's zoom right out. Get a picture of this. There we go, look, the Learjet community.
And I'm parked. Excellent.
A wunderbar.
And I take
Okay, so
some.
that's all four of us, guys. That's nice. I like that. That's good. That is good.
Four of us. Oh, and where's my results? Um, yeah,
There we go. You're ready,
Yeah.
flight plan.
yeah.
Saved and ready to go into Discord. Guys, as you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
And thank you very, very much. Mr. C, thank you very much for being around as well. Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
And thank you very much for the flight plan again. It was enjoyable. I did enjoy this. Nice. We did okay. reasonable landings from all of us. And Potato Picker, who will say goodnight on the screen. And guys, I want to thank you all again. Friday flight night. Wow, so look forward to it. So enjoyed this. So the plan is next week. Thank you very much, Potato Picker. Next week, Friday, we are doing a commercial flight, a long one. We'll do a long commercial flight. Then the following Friday, so it's been announced, we are doing helicopters. Are we going to stick to all flying the same helicopter? So it looks. Do you reckon?
Depends.
It might be an idea.
Depends what
Because
helicopter
otherwise,
you're
you know
looking
what
at.
FS Cloud's like. Nanite, Diablo. Thank you very much.
I think, yeah, last time we did helicopters, some of us shown in a Boeing 737
Yeah,
or
it
an
didn't look good,
Airbus.
did it? Potato Picker, thank you very much. You can have one of these, sir. Thank you very much. A good member of the 50 plus squad now, Potato Picker. Right, guys. Okay. 50 wants to get off. Work in the morning. Saturday. God, Saturdays are long days. Oh, why do we have to go to work when we can do this all day? Anyway.
I wish.
Do you know what I mean? Right, guys. I will close Discord as of now.
Okay, Empire.
And I left my APU on all this time. Whip.
Oh, did you? Oh dear, never mind. So remember, next time you do it, it's APU off and pitot heat on.
I put the APU on because I had a battery problem and I had to do something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you wasn't getting a speed reading.
Yep. Whip.
But you done well. You done well for speed reading and keeping the plane up there straight and level. That was good.
Yeah, it's just not a good approach for all of us.
Yeah. Again, been another enjoyable flight night.
Okay.
I'm just going to load this picture up into, well, crop it a bit, and then load it up into flight room. Okay, sir. I will catch you tomorrow evening for whatever it is, ETS or ATS.
Yeah, I posted. I posted in Discord regarding which one they want to do.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go and have a look at this. This DLC he was on about. See what it's like. Is it Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that in a second.
Yeah.
Okay then, sir. I will speak to you tomorrow then.
All right, Dev. Have a good night.
And you, sir. Good night. Thanks for the flight plans.
And thanks for the nice skin.
Not a problem.
Okay, guys. It's time for me to finish up here too. Let's shut down this. So tomorrow is going to be commercial flights. 3 hours weather flight. The last landing was terrible. Wasn't a good flight at all. So that's one whip. I did not in the way that shall do. Okay, so that's Discord. Change over Discord one here. That one. Okay, disable that. So since it's American track or ETS tomorrow, so that means that will be disabled. And that turned on. Okay, then I need to do is this. Show on disk. Oh, it's big. Rip. Desktop. That one. Open, upload, put that in the bin in a second. Okay, so who to host? Give me a second while I'm going to host someone. Oh, I need to shut this down. Shut. I lost some frame rates today. That's because this wolf's taken a lot of CPU, hardware, GPU, whatever. Yeah, it's my end. I was dropping frames. I don't know it was with that. At the moment, ETS is winning for the Tomorrow's Convoy by 1 point. Alright guys, I'm just going to pick someone to raid. These guys are part of the IGN network. Go and shout them out and support them. Give them an empire kicking raid. I'm going to host them. And before that comes, the countdown clock will begin. So with that, 3 hours and 18 minutes of stream. Thank you for watching. Okay, good luck.